Good evening. My name is Muhammad Dinish bin Johar. My student ID is 2020868344 and I'm from group AS122A. And my case study is about as the stomach turn. The introduction. One day, a person in his or her 50s came to the food and vitamin store to find a cure for his or her digestive problem. A young woman who worked there approached and asked to the person if they need help about the digestive problem after hearing about it from them. She said that this enzyme capsules such as amylase and other important enzymes would really help the person with their digestive problems. How does the enzymes work? Enzyme is a biological catalyst that makes an alternative pathway by binding to reactant molecules and holding them in such a way that the chemical bond breaking and bond forming processes take place more readily, meaning that the activation energy is lowered. How does the enzyme work? There are two types, which is first is a lock and key model, as it's shown in the picture, and an Idris fit model, which is a specific substance, which is a complex enzyme. What enzymes are in digestive aids? First is amylase. Amylase breaks down carbohydrates or starches into sugar molecules, which is glucose. Insufficient amylase can lead to diarrhea. Next is lipase. Lipase works with liver bile to break down fats. If you don't have enough lipase, you will be lacking in fat-soluble vitamins such as A, D, E, and K. Next is protease. Protease breaks down proteins into amino acids. It also helps keep the bacteria, yeast, and protozoa out of the intestines. A shortage of protease can lead to allergies or toxicity in the intestines. How does the digestive aids work? The digestive enzymes take the place of natural enzymes, and this enzyme helps to break down carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Once food are broken down, nutrients are absorbed into your body through the wall of the small intestines and are distributed through the bloodstream. Because they are meant to mimic your natural enzymes, they must be taken just before you eat. That way, they can do their work with more efficiency as food hits your stomach and small intestine. If you detect them with food, they won't be of much use. These are examples of digestive aids: high vegilib, pancreatine 4X, donazim, and digipepsin. Are they, the digestive aids, the same as our digestive enzyme, and will it be effective? Since they take a place to our natural enzymes, meaning that they are the same as our digestive enzyme. And yes, it will be effective since it is the same as our digestive enzymes. How digestive enzyme affect when people are having high fever? First of all, let us talk about the characteristic of an enzyme and what can affect the efficiency of enzyme. Enzyme is made of protein, and enzymes are highly specific. Enzymes are needed in small amounts, and enzymes can be used as an irreversible reaction. It can be inhibited by inhibitors, and enzymes are sensitive by temperature and pH. How digestive enzymes affected when people having high fever? Now we will talk about that. When the temperature is too low, the kinetic energy of substrates and enzymes are low. Therefore, it will be less collision occurred, meaning that the efficiency of enzymes are lowered. If the temperature are higher than the optimal temperature, meaning that the enzyme will become denatured and it will be lowering their enzyme activity. Does enzyme decrease as our age increase? Let's discuss about this. No, enzyme do not decrease and it work as normal as our age increase, but the rate of reactivity of enzyme are decreased due to the low production of enzyme. The reason of why the low production of enzyme is because of our cell senescence. Senescence is a process by which a cell ages and permanently stops dividing, but it does not die. The conclusion is if we want to intake digestive aids, we must intake it at a very young age because when we get older, our enzyme productivity are lowered, hence making it more difficult to break down any substrate. Since enzyme is the one breaking down the substrate in order to change it into energy for our daily life, we need to maintain our enzyme by taking digestive aids with the doctor's prescription, so that even in our old age, our enzyme activity will be the same as when we were young. That's all from me. Thank you.